Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 7, par 5 of the Vineyard Acres in the Vintage Open Tournament. Before I take my first shot, the video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go. You can see here we do have a very big fairway to play on, and for those of you once again that remember the old Vineyard Acres is going to think like, where's the trees that were on just off the bunker that we do have there on the top left? They are removed, so the second shot is going to be a little bit easier for us to get where we want. If you do want to get the tournament text guide, check out patreon.com/golfclashtommy. That site you can also order other text guide packages and also training session packages if you do want to. So what do we need to think on here? First, we do need a club for the drive that gives us distance. And that we do want to do together with a power 3 ball. Do we need a power 3 ball to make a drive good? No, we don't. But we do need a power 3 ball for the second shot and for the third shot. So sometimes, and like not sometimes, but many of the times we need to think 1 or 2 steps ahead on how we pick our bag or how we pick the balls that we're going to play with. So therefore I'm playing with a Titan, backing up my target a little bit, playing my drive in medium distance with a 10% over adjustment. Yes, this hole is played downhill from the drive as well, so it's going to be more affected by the wind than normal. Gonna bounce itself on the fairway and roll there to the top. And the thing that we do want is to get the ball as close to the top there as possible, but you know, don't push it too hard so you risk go into the rough on top. Because if going into the rough in the top, then we will not be able to have distance enough with our rough iron to reach to the spot that we want to. And that's the same now. Our opponent made a short drive, which is going to make the second shot here, even though with a big dog, super tough to make anything good from. So bounce it in the rough and roll out, but look here on the right side how much trees there are in your face, which is going to make it super tough. So the thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to use the distance I'm having with a Titan ball, and I would like to change my club to playing with the big dog instead to have a little bit more distance, but this will work as we do have the power 3 ball. And then we're gonna bounce into the rough and we're gonna roll out to the fairway and give ourselves a more open shot towards the pin, or at least a shot that is going to be makeable to the green from that position. So look now, our opponent's going to have a very tough one towards the green. And you cannot play through the trees, you need to play around it, and without having a ball with the distance or side spin in this case, is going to make it super tough to get it to where he wants. So the only thing to focus on if you find yourself in a spot here where you might pick the wrong ball or the wrong club is to curl it as much as possible to the right, and also get it to stop as close to the green as possible without flirting with the rough in any form. Bounce it here and coming in. I would say if I would be making that shot, I would be okay with that shot, because it kind of, without any abilities on the ball, is going to make it super tough. Now you can see I can use the green here, max backspin, which is 3 bars, and max side spin to the right. I do want to use the hill on the back right of the pin to let the ball fall down towards the pin to a possible albatross. But this is a possible eagle, sorry. But this is a super tough shot to make, and we should be okay with just making a birdie on this very tough par 5. Very rare that I say that, but in this case, this is a birdie hole with basically any type of wind, in my opinion. So this was hole number 7, par 5 of the Vineyard Acres in the Vintage Open Tournament. If you do like the video and the content, please hit the thumbs up button before you go. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the Vintage Open Tournament.